And we are live, baby.
Yeah, we are. Let's go. Let's go.
Get it.
Greetings, honorable listeners and masters of the martial arts. I am Travis.
And I'm Chris.
And I'm Big Los.
And this is CTE, and this is going to be an experience for you. Let me go ahead and put my headphones on so I can hear our music for today. Hopefully it comes through.
What you got? What you got?
I didn't even check.
Last time that I checked.
Hey, Nip. Could have played Nip today. No, that's what I thought. Oh, well. Yeah.
What's up, Mama?
Mama on already?
Yeah, oh yeah. Come on. Come on. Come on already.
She already ready.
What's up, Elizabeth?
What's up? What's up?
All right, look. All right. It looks like I'm gonna have to get me a new mixer.
Oh man.
I'm looking at this. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna have to get me a new mixer. This is
man.
This is bad. Anyway. All right. So no music for us today.
It's gonna be one of those nights. One of those.
You threw off my groove.
All right. This goes
off
hand
my
in hand.
groove.
This goes hand in hand to something that happened to me last week. Last week, I had a Technology to Color Zoom call for our Code and While Black, and all of a sudden, people were like, "I can't hear you, Trav." And I was just like, "Yo, what?" And so it goes back to what happened at the virtual fight tool when all of a sudden nobody can hear you. Yeah. And then I plugged in another mic, and it wasn't working either. So I'm like, "All right, I got to figure out what's going on." But yeah, I got to figure that out before next weekend. But I guess I'm gonna have to give me a new mixer. I'm mad now. Anyway.
Sorry, Trav.
Jeez, that was not.
Oh man,
it was not in the cards here. I can't buy fragrance.
That's all right. That's all right.
Not what fragrance. All right. So how was your guys?
They say the show must go on. The show must go on.
Must go on.
All right, Chris. I talked to Los. All right. How was your weekend?
What did I do this weekend? Karate stuff. No, we ended up having to move some stuff from another school. So that's how I ended up doing my Sunday. So I didn't get Sunday sparring in. Spend the day from moving stuff from a school, and then
from another dojo school.
Yeah.
What?
What?
You moved stuff from another dojo school, right? Like, where'd you have to move it to? The school wasn't closing or anything, was it?
You say again?
Was the school closing?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, gotcha.
Which one closed?
Dacula.
Oh, Dacula? Whatever it's called?
Dacula. I thought it was, Dacula.
Dacula. Honestly, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Tough times,
man.
Tough times.
It is.
Tough times.
Is there like a delay or something?
Where? You have a delay?
Everybody responding like, wait, what? What?
No.
I'm confused. What's happening to the show right now?
I don't know, Travis.
All right. Anyway.
How was your weekend, Travis? Did you have a good weekend?
I literally did not do anything this weekend. I stayed in the house, did not go anywhere. I think I went to I went to Captain D's for the first time.
What's Captain D's?
It's a seafood restaurant. I had never been there before.
How was it? I haven't been there.
It's like Long John Silver's. It's silver.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was gonna say,
you could have just said I'm good, bro.
Right you said Long John Silver
right away. I was like, nah.
But they had so many out here. I was just like, all right, I'm gonna try it out. I guess.
That's what's
all
up.
right. So you've answered my questions.
Like, yeah, that was the highlight of my weekend. I went to Captain D's. Yeah, that was it. I chilled. It was raining. I ain't do a doggone thing in this house. All right. Where we want to start, man? I guess I know we're gonna start with Pro Point, but where do we want to start with Pro Point?
Oh, I was gonna start somewhere else. I was gonna start. Did you not see the kick?
Oh, the turn.
Did you not see the kick?
All right, let me find that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
What was his name? I can't remember his name.
Jaquan Buckley, the guy who hit him with the spin kick.
Yeah, I just need to find it real quick. There it is. Boom.
You said there it is. It's right there.
Yeah. You can't miss it. I mean, it's like swap pop. His face in slow motion. Just send the one that Jeed sent us.
Yeah, but I was putting on my phone. I'm on my camera. On this.
Oh man, listen. Los, did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, perfect. Catch the kick. The problem with that is, oh my God, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah, come on.
Beautiful. Man. That's a taekwondo move all day.
Yes.
Foot on the body pad.
Oh,
back shoulder face.
Hey.
Very slick.
I mean, that's real time here.
Listen, the kick was crazy, but the way he fell was just even more crazy to me.
Yeah.
I've never
like, yo, what?
I've never seen someone go down like that from a kick, yo, like ever. Like not any type of knockout. I've never seen someone just kind of like stay there, just like kind of walking dead, like in this. Like,
man, his face is out of it, man.
He's out, all the way out.
Boom. Somebody said it was like a video game knockout, like how like
yeah,
video game.
No.
Oh my!
He is out, bro. Like, he is gone. Like
that's crazy.
You got to be kidding me.
Oh, back I want to see like exactly where the foot actually hit him to have him like
back to the face,
right there,
very
straight in his jaw, right here and straight back.
All is his face, the whole face.
That's what I'm saying. See if you can slow down. Slow down.
Just this.
Perfect.
Right.
I'm gonna rewind it
just a little bit.
A little more,
yeah. Because I want to see. Yeah, see, that's where I think he knocked him out at right there. Because it wasn't really under. It wasn't under his chin, like you know what I mean. And look at it wasn't even his heel. Imagine if it was his heel. Like if his heel, he'd have been dead. Yeah, for sure. That's what I was thinking to myself. Like, man, he hit him, but like, where did he actually hit him at with his foot? I get all too technical and stuff sometimes, but it was crazy.
Your kicker.
Look at this. I just want to see where the heel hits.
I ain't him here.
That's just how the power of which he hit it. Look at that. Oh. And the heel not even on him.
Yes, like,
could you imagine if he had that 3 inches over the other way?
No. He might be dead, bro. Crazy. He might be dead if he hit him with the head.
Man, that's crazy.
Like, yeah, that's just nuts, man. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna hit RD into RD like you gotta step your knockout game up, brother.
Right.
someone just took over your knockouts right now, man. You gotta get the knockout here.
I don't think so, but
listen, the dramatics of the kick.
Yes.
And how the dude fell after that.
Yeah.
Listen, I love my boy RD, but he ain't never had nobody do the Yo, we're so bad, man. I can't believe we're laughing at this. That was horrible.
Anyway,
that was
Man, it was just like and he just fell. Yeah. I'm like, take a knee, like he just dropped.
Bruh, he was out.
He was out. Lowe's, he was out.
He was out. Yeah, I saw it.
Standing stiff.
But that's
he was gone. Anyway. Was anything else noteworthy on that card?
The main event was good.
What was the main event? I saw Jeff put it in there, or he was talking about somebody, but I don't know who.
Corey Sandhagen or Marlon Moraes. Like, man, listen.
I fell asleep.
He hit him with another spinning kick. They call it a spinning wheel kick. And then punches afterwards.
I'm sure they didn't show that. They be hiding the knockouts for the main event.
D said he lucky his face didn't cave in. Yeah, if he hit him with that hill, he'd have had a lot of damage. Yo,
it would have been nasty, bro.
Yeah, that'd have been.
That happened. I saw that one year at Diamonds. We talked about that. Dude got his whole cheekbone caved in.
Yeah, the whole thing. Yeah.
Ugh. All right. There's nothing else to talk about. I guess we can talk about the GOAT, LeBron James.
Yeah, let's talk about LeBron James. Thank you for bringing that up. Let's have that conversation about LeBron James.
What about him?
Let the man be great within him just being great, man. Like
I say the same thing.
Like everybody gonna have their own GOAT. Like you mean like my son is 15. You know what my son's favorite player is? LeBron James. My son's never seen Michael Jordan, and I'm not gonna go to him and be like, "Oh no, you got to see Michael Jordan." He probably wouldn't even understand Michael Jordan's game, what Michael Jordan's game was in that era. You get what I'm saying? To the point where like how he watches LeBron James. LeBron James, man, he does so many different things. It's not like I don't see how people let the dude just be great in his own space, man. Like I'm
tired of the narrative, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like why?
Tired of the narrative of the whole thing, like.
But you notice what, like they never like
with Jordan didn't like fam. He just
but like
my thing celebrate?
My thing is even like even when they're making Jordan the greatest of all time, they never compared Jordan to Kareem like that. They never compared Jordan to Russell like that. They never compared Jordan to
the way this is.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like LeBron didn't even. I don't feel LeBron even came in to be like, I want to be better than Jordan. You know who wanted to be better than Jordan? Kobe Bryant.
Kobe
Bryant wanted to be better than Jordan. He wanted to be like Jordan, but better.
Look,
LeBron James wanted to
be appreciated when he walks away, just like Kobe was. Because when Kobe was playing, they were on his head.
Yeah.
But when he walks away, everybody was like, "Oh, Kobe." Oh, when LeBron walks away, they'll appreciate him. Now, how many championships he win, they'll appreciate him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, Alex, we are talking basketball.
Yes, Alex.
My bad. We could talk karate. Goats.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean,
we have that conversation all the time too.
We do. But we're not going to get into there. Let's get into what's coming up this weekend because people, have tuned in, wanting to hear us talk about fights this weekend. The 15 people.
Yes.
15 people who are fighting this weekend.
It's going to be what's up.
Point. All right, we're going to start with this. We're going to start with the
Who are the commentators?
Ernest Miller and Alex, I believe. Alex Reyes.
Yeah. It's Ernest. Yep. Alex Reyes and but there's a third person, isn't there?
That should be entertaining.
Interviews.
Who?
Aren't you doing interviews?
Am I?
I thought you were doing interviews.
No, I don't think so. That was just a No,
never mind then. Never mind then.
I was not. No.
Here's the thing, Chris. Okay. I've been trying to figure out what I'm going to do this weekend. To celebrate my birthday because my birthday's next week. I'll be in the 40s. I'll be making that venture over to the other side into the 40s.
Hey. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
So I was like, man, I can't do it the weekend afterwards, which is because we already are slated to do the Virtual Fight Tour 3.
Right.
So I'm like, all right, I got to do something the weekend before. So I've been trying to figure out what that is, and I have no clue.
You still haven't decided?
No, like I literally was trying to figure out this weekend. So that's why I was like, I don't want to be at a karate tournament to celebrate my 40th. I need to do something. I got to do something. I've been sitting in this house for the last year. So, but I am intrigued on a number of things.
Yes.
I can pull this thing up because I'm intrigued about one thing in particular because I have no idea its purpose. Because they haven't announced who fights who. So I'm assuming that they're going to do like the day of like a pool and then let everybody know that day, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Do we okay. Because I would want to know exactly.
Yeah, because if you knew who was fighting, it gets you even more your anticipation for that fight.
Start trying to predict.
Yeah. Kind of put
because
together.
But I'm trying to figure out if maybe this thing was one of the tools they're going to be using to let everybody know who's coming up next. All right, so the fighters box. Fighters who are on the deck will wait on the fighters box, right? So I'm kind of like, all right. So if you don't know who's coming up, I guess it'd be like a big surprise if that person's standing on the podium, like that's the next person.
Right.
They standing there. But otherwise, I'm just kind of curious. Like, if I'm the next fighter, why am I standing on this box?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if there's two
So
people fighting, you just got the two people waiting on the box, warming up. I don't. Or is it just you come out and you're waiting on deck to walk out? Maybe. I'm curious to see how they're going to use this.
Right.
Any thoughts on how they might use it?
I think the fighters who are on deck might have to stand on the box. I hope they don't have to stand like this, but I mean,
well, please don't.
Right.
If I see anybody that's standing there on the box like that, I'm gonna be laughing. But yeah,
right
please don't. Yeah, I'm gonna be laughing at you. I'm probably gonna screenshot it and be like, all right, this is gonna
say something. Yeah,
100%. I'm gonna have that as the
picture for next week on Monday.
Yeah, the picture for the podcast next week or something like that.
No question.
Like, yo, why is this happening? What are you doing?
So are they streaming the Friday night fights?
Yes.
So when you buy the package, you're kind of getting both everything. Friday and Saturday.
Yeah,
yes, I believe so.
Yeah. And what time does both of the events start?
7. I want to say 7 sharp.
We're about to check, man. We're gonna get
let's get the information right. Let's give our viewers the right information because I don't have
it. Only $35. Yeah. If I click on this thing, it'll show me the whole thing. 7. No, it's a seminars. You show me? No. You know what? I'm going to go to ProPointFighting.com to see the tickets. And they should tell me on that, right?
Yes.
All right. $25 for the event and $35 for the event and seminars. Buy your pay-per-view ticket.
7 o'clock.
There we go. Good job, Chris.
I told you that from the beginning. I just had to find the text.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have it in a text. It's not right there on that site right now?
I don't know.
I don't see it.
Have you not seen it on the site?
No.
So we don't know what how do we know what time? Like, you just got to buy the ticket and then tell you the time after that?
Probably.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up here just so I can see the fighters.
Okay.
All right. So Friday night, we got a mystery fighter. Chris thinks he knows who it is. John Curatolo, Speedy, Rashad, Ronald, Dylan, Tobias, Zach. All right. Let's play a game here.
All righty. Game time.
I would say who would you say are the top 3 or top 4 I say top 2 people to win this, to come out of this
out of the wild card spot?
Yep.
Zach and John Cortolo, depending on the shuffle, but those are going to be my 2.
All right. Los, who would you say the 2 are?
I only know Speedy.
All right.
So I'm gonna pick Speedy and the third guy from the right there. Right, that guy right there. Who was that guy?
Dylan.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
He's a kicker.
Perfect.
I would tend to agree with you.
Los.
I would say John is probably, to me, first off, I think John is the favorite out of the crew, especially since seeing how Zach fought him down in Orlando.
Yes. That's kind of what I was basing my decision off of. Depending on draw, I can see my third pick is Speedy coming out of that as well. But you asked for top 2.
I think I'm leaning towards Sergio, depending on the matchups.
Right. Again, a lot of things all depend on the matchups. You could have Speedy, John, and Zach all in the same bracket.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Yeah, you could. And so that's
I mean,
what I'm leaning this towards is I'm going to ask you what would be the best possible route for because I'm not familiar with Tobias Lopez. I'm not familiar with him. Let's say Tobias or Dylan to come out of this bracket.
Wait, Dylan's the guy I picked, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
The question I think what comes up is who knocks off John?
Speedy.
That would be interesting.
Yep.
I can see that.
Yep.
I can see Sergio causing some issues with John. I can actually see that.
Styles. Yep.
Yeah, that style. I literally can see that happening. With that being said, so let's say Sergio,
I never seen John fight. I just picked Sergio.
John's a taller type of lightweight.
I pick Speedy then. I pick Speedy. I think Speedy's used to fighting the taller guys with the longer legs and stuff. So I think his movement and just some of the things I've seen him kind of look like he's been working on, I think he might be able to capitalize on that.
Hey, well, thank you, Carlos. Yes, I will say that. I will say let's say Sergio pulls the upset and beats John. Now, and at that point,
I think he's gonna have to deal with Zach.
Like you said before, I think the Zach, John, and Sergio are on the same side of the bracket. Right.
Yeah, I mean that's worst case scenario. So like I said,
how do you know they're on the same side of the bracket? We don't know.
No, we don't. I'm saying we're just saying what if
these other guys to come out of this,
and then that depends on who fights who first,
right?
Because Speedy and Zach, I can see Speedy and Zach going either way. I can see Speedy and John going either way. But based off what I saw in Orlando, maybe Zach's got something to prove. I would hope. And then, but that Zach and that John fight, I mean, you know what I mean? So,
and we still don't know who the mystery fighter is.
Right.
Dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun.
Right. So we can't really say anything about the mystery fighter. So, hey, mystery, no.
When will they announce the mystery fighter? Will they announce it like on Friday night, whenever the time is supposed to start, that we don't really know what time it's supposed to start on Friday?
The mystery fighter probably going to be standing on that box when they announce it.
Okay.
Oh no, I think they're doing pre-fight interviews. I think they're doing like a production and a show out of it. So probably after like they do the weigh-ins, sometime they'll have a draw. They'll have interviews.
I just thought about something. It really just dawned on me about this. Sergio, if I was Sergio, I would be trying to beat everybody 1-0. And it's because of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
What
That
kind of
ring that they have in this, where is it at? I just saw it. Oh.
Are you on Facebook?
Yeah.
Why is your Facebook?
Oh, that's right. I'm glad you said that, Los, because it was right here. Here. This right here. Let me see if I can zoom in on it.
It's big.
It's big. It's a round circle. So it's like 21 feet around. Like, so some people have a lot of movement area to move. And if I was Sergio, I would probably score the first point and then just move all over the place. And make those people have to try and chase me and make mistakes. That would be my strategy if I was Sergio.
That's why I picked Sergio. And the third guy from the right.
Yeah.
Dylan. His name is Dylan.
Dylan. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, that would be my strategy if I was Sergio to come out that side.
Right.
I think the only challenge he'll probably have is I did see the Zach kid fight before, and they're kind of like the same in size, right? So I think Zach will probably be able to move with him probably a little better than the kickers because the kickers would need more space to do their kicking per se. Right?
To me, that would be. I think honestly, yes, John and Zach will cause Sergio the biggest problems. I think, and just Sergio
causes both of them some of the biggest problems other than each other. No, 100%. That three is, and depending on the mystery fighter, Rashad didn't fight. Rashad actually fought pretty well in Atlanta. I've seen Ronald go off. I've only seen Dylan a couple of times. Well, no, I've seen Dylan a few times now. Ladder leg. Tobias, I've seen once or twice on video, but not anything to say I know what he fights like.
Right. So what I would say is the only reason why the other four is I've seen Rashad and Ronald fight. I haven't seen Dylan much, and I've never seen Tobias, not that I know of anyway. Right. And I look at them as like I can see them winning a round.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see them winning 3 rounds.
Right. Understandable.
I see them making mistakes big enough that one of those other 3 would take advantage of it. Ronald, Sergio, John, or Zach. So somebody, in essence, whoever comes out of that means that the other people are coming off that other side, and I can see them making a mistake going for that last championship round to go into the last. So yeah.
And I don't know about the other guys' cardio either. That plays into it because they're all fighting in one night.
Yeah.
So they're gonna fight bang, 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 bang.
But whoever comes out of this,
correct,
I would say probably has the least will be the underdog.
Yes.
Going into that seeded round.
Correct.
No matter who they fight.
No matter who it is. Whoever it is, John, Sergio, or Zach, I will put them as the underdog to come out of that next round on Saturday with Robbie, Ryan, Christian, Bailey, Chad, Enrique, and Blake.
Okay.
I know Robbie, Ryan, Bailey, and Chad, they're gonna bring a different kind of energy to anybody that's coming up out of that bracket coming down, right? And even with themselves, they're gonna bring a lot of different. But anybody coming out of that wild card, they're not trying to take that L, so they know it's gonna be coming.
Yep.
Yep.
So I give them a small chance to win this whole thing. So now I'm going to let's look at the seeded fighters. We kind of went over this last week, but my eyes picked up on something this weekend.
Did they? What did they pick up on, Trav?
Oh boy, what's he going to backtrack on next week?
What
is he gonna backtrack on next week? Oh boy.
No, man. Papa Spence, he letting people know. And he said there's going to be some surprises next week at the Pro Point 1 event. We haven't seen some of these fighters compete in 7 months, and a lot can change in 7 months with the right planning. And then it's proud to represent Top 10 USA, Waco, Uventax, Upstate Karate Family, Martial Arts, Wonder Boy, Ray Thompson. All right. So he pretty much is basically saying, hey, look, you guys haven't seen Bailey. You haven't seen Blake in 7 months. He's been training his butt off to win. He's going to shock the world.
Right.
Love the confidence. And I can't say I can see Blake making some noise in this thing. But it's going to be interesting to see if he wins. How do you respond to this? When you saw it, when I tagged y'all and looked at it like, I'm just letting y'all see what I see. What did y'all think?
I thought the heavy bags were freaking awesome. Yo, these bags are dead. Where they find these bags from?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. I thought those things were dope too, though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were dope bags, but
all right.
No, I mean, I think, yeah. I mean, I would hope and I would assume that everybody's training, and no one's been seen in the last 7 months. So it's gonna be the ones that's really been putting the work behind the scenes that's gonna come out and make it really happen. So if he's putting that work in, and those bags are really, really nice, he should be able to make it happen. I hope his feet weren't dirty when he's kicking those bags. Like, how do you keep those bags clean if you got dirty feet? Like, that would just drive me crazy.
right.
But anyway, that's
100%. 100%. I would not want to clean those white bags.
But they're nice though.
They've cleaned for now. So Trav.
Yeah, I'm putting it up.
You say you got the mystery fighter winning it all, Jarrell?
Huh.
We don't even know who the mystery fighter is.
Yeah. We have no clue who that mystery fighter could be.
Who's the mystery fighter? Anybody know? Jarrell, you know who the mystery fighter is? Because we have no. How would he know without us knowing? How would he know without us not knowing though? Like we're like the media here. We're like
He's got secrets.
Yeah.
He's in on the plan.
It is a great photo. I think it's a strong possibility. I seen the kid come through and do some stuff. That's Taylor, right? Is there two of them? Blake,
Trent.
It's Blake and Trent. This is Blake. This is Trent. B comes before T. B's older than T.
And Blake is taller, right?
Yes.
Okay. And longer leg kicker and all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
reminds me a lot of Nate Winsper back in the day when Nate was like a real good kicker coming up.
South Carolina born and bred.
And he's a left-legged kicker too, which means he's gonna. Yeah, let's see that.
Hey, you know.
I just got all that from that bag right there. The letter he must kick with his left leg.
All right. So let's get back to it. All right.
Mama Walker said it could be Jarrell. Well, how could it be Jarrell?
You know, shit could it be Jarrell?
When's the last time Jarrell competed? I haven't seen Jarrell in like years.
I have not seen Jarrell fight in years. Not
that I've seen a lot of people in years.
Right.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Jarrell, you still in Colorado?
No.
Okay.
He left. He's been back he's been back at home for a while.
Okay, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So
I don't know where to go. Trying to keep this
they're using top 10 mandatory pads.
This was up.
Are they? I see. That's what I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Yes.
So everybody has to wear top 10.
Yes.
You have to wear the top 10 uniforms too, or just the gloves?
That I got nothing on. But the gear they gotta wear all the same gear.
Wow.
Why you say wow?
Do you think anybody would have a problem with that? Not saying that any of the fighters would. They probably just like, all right, fine. But I'm more so curious as to some of the people who are sponsored by ASG. Would they have a problem with it?
What's going on with ASG? Because it seems like a lot of people are switching from ASG going to like top 10 now. I thought I just saw like K-Talk has switched over, or is that a whole different topic?
I don't know. We can get into it. I just don't know anything about it.
Yeah, it just seemed like more people are kind of making that switch, but not more people.
It might be. I mean, it might be. I don't know, but I would assume that top 10 is giving them money right here. So
yeah. Giving that money, probably sponsoring all of it.
You wear whatever, right?
Exactly.
Jarrell said it's been 7 years.
Oh yeah. All right. So 2013.
Well, we haven't seen some fighters in 7 months, and we haven't seen him in 7 years.
He can come. The mystery fighter can come out.
Yeah.
Shock the world.
Shock the world,
Craig. The world.
But if he's back in Maryland, he's training with his brother. Hey.
Yeah, I mean,
hey.
Jarrell's always been a
Jarrell, but Jarrell is he's like really tall, and I would think is it like a lightweight thing?
I mean,
Jarrell has always been a lightweight. Ryan's in there. I think it's under 170, maybe 175 might be the cap. I don't know, but
I think it started off one way and then it just went a different way to make sure they had bodies in there.
Right.
So I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, y'all keep derailing me about. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now.
Because Jarrell keeps dropping up in our thing, so we're trying to ask.
I know, right? He's
gonna pick the mystery fighter. Like we don't even know who the mystery fighter is. He's rather confident that's who he's picking.
Who the mystery fighter is
right.
When will we know?
It's
gonna be after our show, huh?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be after Thursday. They're gonna be letting know on Friday. Friday morning, they'll let us know.
Friday AM. They're gonna do some sort of like lineup and pictures, and you're gonna be like, "What?" But if they aren't comfortable,
tough.
They got to deal with it.
Yeah,
is what it is.
I got to deal with it.
Listen, it out.
I remember back in the day when I was competing and stuff, and they had the Shihan gear, right? You guys remember the Shihan gear?
Yeah.
I had the similar one. Yeah, I had the Slayers. And I didn't like them though. They weren't comfortable. I remember he had like the Slayer ones, and then he had the ones that was like the purple reptile ones. Remember those ones that was all bumpy and shit?
Yep.
Hey, he was giving the gear up and giving a little bit of money. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it.
Rock it.
I'll take it. The yellow hammer. I like the yellow hammer though. Yellow hammer was nice. I think that was.
I hated the yellows. Those were Preston's.
Yeah, Preston's. Yeah. I like the yellow though. I like the hammer.
Man. And then the orange.
Who had orange? Jotty?
I think Jotty had the orange. Yeah.
I think Jotty had the orange.
And I had the silver. Mine was called the Slayer. I don't know who had the purple, but that purple was bad.
Who had red? Because I know SES we all wore. They gave us the silver ones and they gave us the red ones. And I can't think of if anybody had like the red was the spokesperson for red. But anyway,
Jarrell said, "I like mess with you, with you guys."
Yeah,
I miss you guys. Yeah, we like mess with you too, brother.
Yes, sir. No context. Can't figure it out.
I think I know who the mystery fighter is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start throwing out random names. It's Preston Clements.
No, I was thinking Ryan McGriff. He'd be perfect.
Ryan McGriff. There we go. Yeah,
he's down that way, right? Ain't he down south somewhere?
No, he's in Ohio.
Ohio, I believe.
Ohio. Oh, I always thought he was like down from the southern side or something.
You know I know who the mystery fighter is.
Who?
Jason.
Borelli?
He got that show on Point Fighter.
Point Fighter.
Yeah. It's Jason.
I can see that. Now you throw him in there, that's gonna be a problem for everybody in that wild card.
Yeah, yes.
Right. That changes the whole presentation.
You didn't say that was a possibility, Travis.
I'm gonna throw out names. Yeah, Victor. Yeah, no. There you go. I'm assuming that's Jeff.
Right.
Let's throw out Victor. Let's just throw out random names.
Yeah. Jason would be a problem. Jason would be definitely would love to see what he could do in that.
Yeah. Jason would throw. Yeah, he would upset the apple cart there.
Tyreek can jump in there, right?
Right.
You could be someone that could jump in there.
Tyreek could be a mystery fighter, yeah.
What about Troy? Is Troy heavier than that 170?
I don't think so.
Troy Benz?
I honestly don't think so. Yeah.
That's what's up, Drew.
But all right. We got anything else about Pro Point?
No.
So I think we kind of make our predictions last week. Who we think might be able to pull this out and win it.
Yep.
So
who do we I don't know what I said.
Yeah, go back and listen, people.
So go back and listen. We already picked it.
Yeah, we already did it. So
we did.
Go back.
Unless we can change it, unless they bring Jason as the mystery fighter, and then we say, we got Jason. to win the wild card, and then maybe knock out a couple people in that main part.
Right.
Crew. All right. So there was one other thing.
Oh boy.
Oh,
just a sword pad fighting again?
No. Chris Robinson posted this. I don't know if y'all can hear my.
You
said you can?
Yeah.
I mean, he's sending a message. He said, "Don't try him." I actually thought this was kind of funny. When I saw it and I tagged y'all in it because it was.
You tagged us in this? I don't think I
Yeah.
don't remember being tagged in it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to go check it out. When'd you tag us in it?
Same thing. Yeah,
Same day with the same look.
Maybe I was so
He's
thrown
looking,
off.
letting you know, like, yo, I'm seeing something.
Oh no. I saw it.
Yeah, you got to tag me in again, Trav, because I don't remember seeing that one. I just remember the bag. And I was like, oh, that bag is nice.
I tagged you in both of them pretty much like 3 seconds apart, so you probably only paid attention to one of them.
Yeah.
But Chris letting people know, like, yo, try Jesus, don't try me. He let Ant know.
Because I fight.
Jesus, don't try me. Play the video. I want to see the video. Can you play the video?
Yeah, it's right
That's
here.
it.
That's it. It's just that picture.
Just the clip.
It's him beating up people. Yeah, it was interesting, man. I had to laugh at it.
He said, "Don't try me because I fight."
Yeah, I got no problem laying these hands. Yeah. Hey, letting people know, man.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah, but I am getting more amped up about that one. Although I honestly, I'm gonna say it. I don't think it's gonna be as good as the last one. I just don't.
Mm.
It's gonna be hard to top Virtua Fight Tour 2.
Partly because you don't have the Java and the other guy. That was good. That was a great matchup.
Man, it's I think these fights could be good. I just don't know if they can be what we just saw.
I mean,
they're gonna have to live up to what we just saw.
Yeah, I think it'll be as good as Virtua Fight Tour 1, which wasn't bad. That was good. But that Virtua Fight Tour 2 one was just ridiculous. Yeah. Like that one was that
whole card was good.
Yeah.
Pull it up. Pull up the lineup because I mean.
Let me see if I can pull it up from here. If they have like it takes me to Uventex.
Come on.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's just weird. Okay. There we go.
Well,
I know it's like this, like
for fights and excitement, pretty juiced up on at least 3 of them.
As far as fights and excitement, I think 3 of them exactly. I think 3 of them will be really good. Let me say this. If I was Jesse,
but go ahead.
If I was Jesse,
yes,
I would have Tyson and Jason wait.
No,
right. So Tyson and Manuel, and then there's Jason and Alex. Let's say Jason and Tyson win. A lot of people want to take Jason and Tyson right away, right? Mm-hmm. I wouldn't. I would have Jason and Tyson fight another on the same doggone card. Fight somebody else. You know what I mean? I don't care how they mix it up. I would try and wait it out until we can actually have people in the stands. And that one be the headline. I would try and build that fight up because I know people want to see that. I would try and build some anticipation for those two and see but it all depends on how they deal with how they win these fights because they're in these guys' backyards.
Yes.
So first things first, they got to get past this. Alex, I'm pretty sure Alex is pretty determined to beat Jason at this point.
Yes,
because he lost him at the AKs at the beginning of the year. Now you're in my backyard.
You're not going to come in here.
Yeah,
nonsense. Yes.
The same thing with Tyson and Manuel.
Yes. I'm not sure if they've ever fought each other. I don't know any of that in history.
I have no. Honest with you, I don't know who Manuel is. To be honest with you, 100%, I don't. I got to tell you, everybody, I don't watch juniors that much, so I couldn't tell you.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. But with that being said, Willie and Vito, I think would be interesting. I think it'll be. It would have some exciting moments.
Right.
I don't see Vito beating Willie in 3 rounds. I don't see it. What are y'all thoughts about this lineup? What other matches I guess stand out to you? Because I know the headline. I just want to watch it.
Right.
I just want to watch it.
Right. Ant and Chris bring a little fight to me for me.
Ooh.
Willie and Vito depends. I mean, and then I really do just want to watch Cam and Chance.
You know what?
What?
Who are the judges?
No idea.
That can play a huge factor in this.
It could.
I've heard stories about Texas judging. I just thought about that. Like, this could be interesting.
I don't know.
So yeah, I don't know. But I was excited to see Jason and Alex Mancia fight.
Yes.
To me is the most intriguing matchup on the card to me.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that one could be very interesting, very high paced, very entertaining.
Yes.
So just out of curiosity, why were we able to get Jason to fight this other kid, but we weren't able to get him to fight Tyson and any of the other virtual tours?
Probably in anticipation, lead up, build up, and all the rest of it as well.
Hey, that's a possibility.
But I thought that was like one of the main fights that we wanted to see kind of early on. Like
it is.
Was that?
But it is. But it was, and I think they were planning on Jason to fight somebody else and Tyson to fight somebody else. I think they were planning on doing it this way.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense. I mean, I get it, but I just thought that there was something that was happening where the Jason.
Well, he was. Jason was scheduled to fight somebody else, not Tyson.
Right.
And then Jason stepped out for whatever reason.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Good. It's all good. I look forward to seeing Willie Lump get busy. Seeing our sister Regina get busy. Obviously, I think the Chris and Anthony fight I think would be very intriguing to watch. And then Cam and Chance, man, I don't know how I feel about that one. I think I like Chance. I think Chance is an amazing talent, has been around for a long time, but I just think Cam is just a different level right now.
I agree.
And I just don't know, like after 3 rounds, I don't know how. I feel Cam is gonna neutralize a lot of stuff that Chance is gonna try to do, which is gonna make Chance kind of desperate to try certain things, but I don't think he's gonna be successful with it. And this is just
Chance is gonna hit him late.
But why? But why? What would that accomplish though? Like, you know what I mean? That was just accomplish Cam getting mad, and now you're gonna have this big. You're gonna have this big.
Off the game?
I don't think that's gonna rattle Cam.
I don't think so either. But I'm just asking you if you think Chance will try and do it.
I do, at least once.
I just think there's just certain people you just shouldn't do that to. That's just
3
how
rounds.
I feel. Like
that's 3 rounds.
The only person that ever like really like dinged me late was Brian Ruth. And every time I would just look at him and I would smile and I would go back and I would hit him back in the live game and in the actual moment. but he would know that we're not playing that kind of game.
We're
Right.
not doing that.
He was
today.
the only one out of all the fights I had. You know, I fought some of the best heavyweights that we had in our time, and he was the only one that would. But he was like that with everybody, though, right? So
With everybody.
but
everybody.
But he has something that came with it too. Like, you mean, like he wasn't. I'm not saying anybody in here is a punk, but he wasn't a punk either. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you want to scrap, we're gonna scrap. You know what I mean?
What it
But
is. Yeah.
that's just how it was. And he was the only person I ever had that problem with. But I don't know. I just thought I don't see that in Chance. Like, I've seen Chance fight a lot of people, and I've never seen him hit people late like that. But maybe it's because of who he was fighting the times that I was around.
I've seen him hit a ton of people late.
Has he ever hit you late, Travis?
No.
Okay.
No, he never hit me late.
Has he ever hit anybody that is in the proximity of you late? That came up from that type of. I'm talking about that type of time.
Yeah.
Who?
Probably. I mean, I'm trying to think of who he would have hit late. I just don't. I'm trying to think of. I've seen.
I don't see him hitting Jason late. I don't see him hitting Raymond late. I don't see him hitting Trevor late. I don't see him. I see him trying to score a point after a point was scored or whatever, but I don't see him just like teeing off on somebody.
No. Fair enough.
My bad. I'm not trying to kill y'all energy. Go ahead, Chance. Punch Cam right in the face, right when it's all over. When they say break, just go up to him just one time. And let's see what happens. My bad. I'm trying not to. I'm just, when they say break, man, when they say break, just walk up to him and just punch you right in the face, just late. Like you heard break, hit him 3-4 more times after. Travis want to see what happened. I want to see what happened because I've never seen you doing it like that. And let's see. Let's go, Texas.
I didn't say anything about all this. I'm advocating him for going late. What?
Trav, you just like Trav, you like, you gonna do it? You gonna do it? Trav, you gonna do it? Come on, Chance. I know you can do it.
It's not like I would have told him to do it though. I would have been like,
I don't. There's certain people, and like I said, I mean, we're talking about generational stuff, but there's certain people I don't think you should tee off on Cam late like that. I don't see him teeing off on Avery late like that. You get what I'm saying? He teed off on Avery like that? Oh yeah, yep. Avery probably wasn't trying to have that though.
Late shot. Yep, he did. I remember he was here down the battle. I was sitting there. I was like,
interesting. So that's where you got it from. Haha. I've never seen it happen before. I guess this would be my first seeing it like that. And maybe because I didn't pay attention a lot. I didn't pay a lot. I didn't pay a lot attention to his fights either. So
yeah, well, when I fought him, he was younger, and
right,
he didn't do that. So when I came back and I saw him, he was still. I saw him doing it later. I was like,
But do you think it was him feeling that he was older than Avery, so he's kind of like trying to, like you said, trying to intimidate him or trying to take him out of his game to a certain degree?
He's trying to take him out of his game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that's just the way it is. I think certain people will try and find different ways to take you out of their game, because if they're getting the better of you and then you hit them late and they start making mistakes, then that benefits.
Right.
So I think he was just trying to do something to get Avery off his game. Yeah, like he might have hit Ross late. I'm trying to think. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
he might have. I just don't know. I can't call it, but
I can't recall like a specific time that I remember, but
yeah,
I remember him hitting a bunch of people late.
The other thing is he going to stay disciplined? Because Chance has a tendency to start throwing some wild stuff.
Yes.
And so I'm just curious if he's going to stay disciplined in that fight. Throwing, crazy kicks and jumping and flipping and doing stuff that, that can wear you out in a 3-round fight.
Right. I see Chance being Chance. I see Chance being in shape. I mean, kind of no matter what. Like, I don't remember seeing him ever really get tired. I have. I've seen him get tired before. Oh, okay. I've seen him get tired before.
Man, you guys definitely watched. You guys definitely watched a lot more of him than I probably did. Again, I always knew the talent. I always knew
Avery.
Huh?
He's in the same division as Avery.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I will be watching that division. So that
Gotcha.
so I watched that side of the bracket. I mean that side that division and everything else. So
again, that could have been some of my time when I was kind of out too, because I wasn't at as many events and watched a lot of those fights and stuff. So
yeah,
I got you. I see what you're saying.
But anyway, we got anything else? I ain't got nothing else.
I got nothing else.
You know what I mean? That's good enough. Y'all enjoyed it. Y'all stuck around.
Y'all hang out with us. Appreciate you.
Jarrell said, I can't wait for Cam's fight and be around that environment again. That's what's up.
Yeah. Texas will be a whole other world, Jeff.
Why do you say that, Jeff? You saying the judging is just different in Texas?
Everything's different in Texas.
Everything's different in Texas, yeah. I can see that. But yeah, we ain't got no music, so we're just gonna leave.
Slacking.
Like, yo, I mean, you know,
that's what's up.
So
that's it.
Oh, you know what? We go out this way. Same way we came in. See y'all next week. We'll listen and watch. Can't wait to see Pro Point. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets.
Yes.
Bye.